guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayleigh, in case you didn't know that, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit more different. So as you can tell, I'm in a little bit of a different location, and that's because I am in the bedroom of my sister Amber. And the reason for that is because she has these really cool like LED lights in her room, and I've seen a whole bunch of challenges going around where people try to do their makeup with these like different colored LED lights. So I'm going to be taking advantage of her LED lights, and I'm going to be filming my makeup with a red light. So yeah, in a minute I'm going to go and put the lights on and close the curtains so I can't see the colors, and then I'm going to talk you through how I'm going to do this, because yeah, I pretty much know a lot of the colors of the palettes and stuff that I do have. So I have new palettes, and I have taken out single eyeshadows and kind of mixed them all up, so I don't know what the shades are going to be, and it's just going to be a wild ride. So I'm just going to get on into it. So as you can tell, it's very red. So yeah, I do have some moisturizer that I'm going to be putting on first. Obviously, I mean, there's not much I can really do about that. It's just moisturizer, so yeah, I mean, you can't even see it on me. But yeah, I mean, moisturizer is really important, so that's why I can't skip the step. So yeah. Okay, another thing that I can't really like decide on is primer. So I just have this primer. You're not going to be able to tell, but this is actually a redness correcting primer. It's just by Essence. It's a cheap little one, but yeah, primer. My camera is really struggling to keep focus on me, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, I'm just going to put my primer on, and then we'll get to the good stuff. I can't see if I'm blending everything in because I actually can't see the lines in my face. So yeah, and my camera keeps going out of focus. Really do apologize for that. But yeah. Okay, moving on to concealer. Again, this isn't something that I can really, you know, do different because I only have one shade. So just gonna whack that on. Okay, now that that is done, we get to the interesting side of things. Okay, hold on. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I do have this palette that I've kind of just created. I've taken like a whole bunch of, you know, eyeshadows and kind of just plop them in there, but I kind of know what they are because, yeah, I put them there. So I'm going to take them out and then mix them all up and put them back in and see if I can remember, or not remember, but see if I can work it out from there. And if that is still too easy for me to tell, then I do have this palette, which I've hardly ever used. It is a shimmer palette, so this is really going to be hard because yeah, I really can't see anything. Like, I can't tell the different shades. I don't know what's red and what's gold and what's brown and what's black, and this one has a lot of different colors as well, so it'll be interesting. Then I also have my Soph X eyeshadow palette. I've hardly used this one as well, so I don't know. I'm not very fond, or not, I don't really know this palette that well. So yeah, and it's kind of hard because yeah, there are some shimmers and there are some matte, and a lot of the shades are very similar and a lot of them are very not similar. I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain. So I have that, and then I also have this brand new palette. I think I've only used this a couple times, but I have these. It's a little bit more easier to tell what the shades are, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna guess and have a go. But those are my eyeshadow palettes that I've got, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of make a look, bearing in mind that I am going out to see my friend after this, so really hoping and praying that it isn't gonna look bad. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna first start by at least like shuffling this palette and seeing where we go. So I'm gonna take them all out first. So this is our palette. I know that these two shades look exactly the same, so I'm guessing we're going to use one of those and see how that turns out. Okay, so I'm going to start with using my Soph X palette, and I'm looking for like a transition shade. So just by the layout of this, I know that these bottom like few shades are quite light, so I'm guessing that any one of these that I choose is going to be quite a nice transition shade. So I think I'm gonna go for maybe this shade, because this looks kind of like a cream. So also the problem is that all my brushes are dirty, so I can't tell what was on the brush before and I can't clean them. So if I pick up a brush that had pink eyeshadow, I'm gonna have pink eyeshadow on me. So we'll see. Also, I can't see if my concealer has creased, so that's interesting, but I don't know. Also, don't know how much I'm putting on. I literally can't see the shape of the shadow at all. I don't even know if I am putting on my eye. So it doesn't look like I've got anything. So I think I'm going to do something quite dark just so that I can see it. Like, I don't know, I think I'm going to try and do like a bit of a smoky eye. Okay, so with this palette, this is the 1998 Dysfunction Cosmetics palette. So I can tell that these two like rows are like, I remember that there was a pink and a like blue row, and I can tell that those are the two, so I'm not going to go there obviously, but these two are a little bit more difficult. I don't know which one is like a brown and which one's like a cream, but they all are kind of neutral shades. I don't know, there might even be a red here, I don't know, and the actual shade names don't give anything away. Like, I don't know what the heck a shade Alyssa could be, so I don't know. I'm going to go with shade Alyssa just because that's the one that I picked up. I really hope it's a brown and not like a red, because yeah, I can't really remember, so yeah. So I'm just gonna put that on my outer corner. It's very dark. So wow, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to redo my makeup somehow before I go and see my friend. I know that these two shades here are quite dark, and I kind of want to go for this shade over here. I don't even know if you can see that I'm pointing to it, the bottom one, just because it kind of looks, I know that I put a black in here. I remember I did put a black in here, and there's the black. I know that that's because that's darker than this shade, so that has to be the black. But this shade kind of looks like, I don't know, it looks like quite a dark brown. So I'm just gonna use that shade and hope it helps darken up my eye. Yeah, because I feel like a black might just be a little bit too dark. I don't know. Oh, I could have made a huge mistake here, but I don't know. We'll just try. No, it's not blending very well, and I know that like blues or like greens even kind of don't blend very well. And you have to keep building and adding to them, and they go very patchy very easily. So I have a feeling this is like a blue or a green. So I think we may have just messed up this entire look, but I'm just gonna keep on going with it, and hopefully it can, I don't know, I hope it can work. At least I can see it, that's the thing, like, I don't know. I mean, it's looking good. Like, this looks quite blended out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, especially this one, this looks blended. So I'm just gonna try and blend it a little bit more, because I know that, when I take the red off, it probably won't look very blended. Okay, so immediately I kind of want to go for this shade. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but I kind of immediately want to go for that dark shade, because it kind of looks like the same kind of color as the black or the blue that, or green, I don't know, the shade that I used on my outer corners. It kind of looks like that. Like if I put these two together, hold on, they kind of, okay, well actually no, not really. I don't know. Oh, this is actually very, very hard. I kind of want to go easy and use this because it's like the lighter shade, so that kind of makes me think that it is a silver, and I have used it quite a lot. Like I can tell by the indentations that I have used it a lot, and I do use a lot of silvers. So I'm pretty sure that that's a silver, but that's the easy way out. So I think I'm just gonna go for this shade, like this dark shade, and just go for it. Like I'm pretty sure I've just messed it up here, so there's no going back. So I can't even see if it's on. I don't know. I think I've made a huge mistake. This is gonna be, oh man, I had such a high hope for this video, and now I'm feeling like I'm gonna mess up. They don't match. Like I can immediately tell that they are complete different shades. You know, I could have put like black here and blue here, and then I don't know if it is black or I'm dropping on myself. Okay, the next step is eyebrows, which shouldn't be too hard because I only have 2 shades and I use this eyeshadow, eyebrow powder all the time. So obviously I'm just going to use the darker shade because that's what I use. This actually looks so like flawlessly blended over here, so at least this eye looks good. This one doesn't look so good, like it looks a little bit not blended, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, here's my foundation palette. They all look pretty much the same. I try to make it hard for myself by giving myself a green and a red and a yellow. I can't actually tell where the yellow one is. I know it's probably this shade or this shade, but yeah, they look very similar. I know that this is the green and this is the red. Oh, actually, it might actually be this one as well. I don't know. I know that that's either one of these is the red and that one's definitely the green. I thought it would be a little bit more harder for me to be able to see the colors, but I can actually see those. So I know that I'm not going to go for those because that would just be silly. But yeah, I don't actually know which of these is my shade. So yeah, I kind of want to go for maybe this shade, just because I don't know, I feel like it matches, oopsie, it matches my skin a little bit better. Okay, it's too loud. Oh no. It's way too loud for me, I think. Unless this is actually my skin tone, I don't know, I can't really tell. Okay, to me it feels like it's blended in. It looks very light on me on camera. In person, it also looks quite like light, but I don't know if that's just because that's how my foundation would look. I don't know. Okay, for contour and bronzer, I have this palette. This is my Essence Create and Transform My Wonder face palette. So this is quite hard. I'm guessing these are the browns. They look quite brown on camera. These look very pink. No idea what these are. I don't know if they are pink or brown. Actually, this one looks quite brown. That one actually looks quite nice. That one looks brown, and then these are obviously all brown. I think that's more of like a creamy kind of in between. So I think I might just go for that because it might be nice to. I don't actually have a blush with me. Oh, why don't I have a blush with me? Anyway, I don't have a blush, so I think I'm gonna kind of use that because it's also it'll probably act as both a bronzer and a blush. And yeah, I mean it doesn't look pink. Like those shades all look very pink, but that one doesn't. So I think I'm gonna go for that one. I really hope this isn't like a pink. I don't think it will. I think it'll be fun. I think I'll get away with it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I can't see it very much at all. I can kind of. I don't know. This is maybe a bad idea. I'm going to go through one of these pinks because I don't have a blush with me, and I'm going to use that as a blush. You can tell it's pink. I know that one looks kind of purpley, and then these two look. This one looks like it's very pink, so I'm going to go for this one because that looks more of like a peachy pink. So I hope this is right. I don't know. Oh, I feel like that was too much. This is a new palette I just got, so I haven't used it very much, so I don't really know what the shades are. I'm gonna go for like a mix of these two shades, just because I think that looks like a kind of a purple, and then this one kind of looks like an orange or a pink. I don't know, and that one just looks like a gold. I know that the gold doesn't suit my skin tone, and that one looks too dark, so I'm gonna go like a mix of these two. I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't put a pink and a gold. I mean, a pink and a purple in a palette, so I feel like one of these should be fine, and even if so, I can kind of get away with using a purple highlighter, so yeah. Oh wow, okay, I can't see a thing. Okay, I can see it. Just curling my eyelashes, and then mascara, pretty simple, pretty basic. Okay, mascara done. You can't see because I have such a bold eyeshadow, but I have done it, I promise. You'll see it. Okay, I have these three lipsticks. These are all by Essence. I can tell which is the dark one. This is the dark one. I'm not going to use the dark one, or maybe I should use the dark one. Okay, I won't be able to tell. I don't know why I'm putting a jar. I won't be able to tell the difference. It could look good. Okay, it might be an option, but otherwise I have these two shades. I know that one of them is pink and one of them is red, so we can either go like we can either go like neutral or we can go like red. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go for one of these, just because like I feel like I'm being safe because I do know a lot of the products and I have like gotten away with it, like with the mascara and the eyebrows and stuff. So I think I'm gonna be bold and just choose one of these and just hope and pray that I get the pink, because literally like I cannot tell the difference between them. They look the same. I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I really hope that this is the right shade. I'm worried. I'm very worried. Okay, I think it's the pink. I think it's the pink. Yeah, it's definitely the pink, because yeah, it doesn't look red. So okay, so I'm about to run out of space on my camera, so I'm gonna make this really fast, but I am done. I hope this turns out alright. So I'm just going to see if I can turn the lights to white and see what happens. Okay, it's not working. I'm gonna have to get up, but I won't look until I sit down. I haven't looked at myself. What? What the heck is on my eyes? What the heck is up with my foundation? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna zoom you up so you can see this catastrophe. It is so bad. So, starting up, we have a pink contour. My foundation color is the wrong shade. It is too light for me. It's not blended properly. I don't know how I forgot about my nose. But my nose is not done. I didn't do this part here. My eyebrows are good. So it is blended. I did a good job with blending it over here. It's not too bad. The what do you call it? The shimmer is black. I didn't think it would be black. So I'm quite shocked by that. And then the blue, I knew that it was gonna be blue. My concealer's not blended at all. I have the pink lipstick. I have very pink cheeks. Oh my word. And I have purple highlighter. So that is my makeup. So I think it's safe to say that I've got to take my makeup off and put it back on, for me to go out and meet up with my friend. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was interesting. I thought it was going to be a lot more easier than this. I didn't think I was going to make this many mistakes, but clearly I did. But yeah. I mean, my eyeshadow doesn't look that bad. I'm actually quite proud of this eye. It is blended quite nicely. It's actually a really nice shade. I don't actually know how I ended up with that shade, or how it turned to be like that, but it actually looks good. This eye doesn't look blended very well at all. There's way too much highlighter there. But yeah, I don't know. I think I did alright. I don't think I did bad. But yeah, anyway, that is my story. That is my video. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.